So I did, my phone battery died and took forever to recharge. So, yeah. I cleaned my table for 10 minutes, got a little bit distracted, making up some water. But still, it looks better than it did. And I kind of mostly just picked up all of the mail and the big items from here. I think I showed this in another video, but there's where all the mail went. So, yeah. After my phone battery died, I decided, man, how discouraging. So, I decided to go get flea meds for the critters, the felines. So, I went, the guy at the feed store said that this is basically the same stuff as Advantage for about half the price. I got some tapeworm because it is mouse and flea season, and part of the tapeworm, you know how it comes out and it looks like a little grain of rice? Then the mice and rats eat that little grain of rice, and then it enters worm seeds, eggs, into the bloodstream, and then the flea eats the blood, and then it shifts into larvae. And then before you know it, your cats ate the right stuff by chewing on worms that had bit a mouse. That's all it is. So if your cats, even if they don't eat the mice, if they kill the mice and then bring them inside, the fleas will come off the mice and end up being available for your cats to chew, because the fleas will probably chew on the cats too. And then my one cat who's allergic to fleas, I also got him some iodine shampoo. It helps. I had a cat or a dog who always had skin yeast infections, which is the fungus. And my cat, he licks a bald spot on his back. So flea medicine, super important. Taking care of his skin, secondary important, but still needs to get done. So the reason why I don't carry purses is because I'm forever leaving them behind places. Example, just left it in my car. So I guess we can do this like a grocery haul. So that was all paid for out of my pet fund. I had $66 in it, $86 in it, something like that. So, yup. That's what I paid. The iodine shampoo, the tapeworm was like 22 bucks. Yep. Oh, okay. So, while I was there at the feed store, the farm store, I brought my garden money so that I could buy some stuff. I wasn't sure what I was going to get. I know I wanted some earmuffs. I did get some earmuffs. And I wanted to look at the plant stands, which is this right here. So, let's bust this out. I got myself some very basic earmuffs. I don't know where mine went. I had some pretty good ones that were the low profile type, so they packed up really easy. These ones are kind of big. But now I've got my own, and I've got earbuds, like headphones, so I'll be able to be just fine sitting on the mower. I don't need the music playing ones. Although I did see a really cool set for like 90 bucks. That, oh, there's a paper. Muchas papels. How to make sure that it fits. Well, you wiggle it around till everything gets quiet. It's super difficult. Anyway, I saw these really cool earmuffs that were Bluetooth enabled. So you could have your phone in your pocket all tucked away and nice and safe and still be able to listen to things. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Good. Buy things that I needed. I also got a plant stand. This helps to keep it up off wood. So I set it down. For me, this is how I'll set it. Yeah, I guess that's what the picture shows too. Because I'm setting it down on a wooden deck, and that reduces the surface area touching the deck, so it reduces the rot potential. Because I am a tenant. A good tenant. For the most part. And I also got, my Hori Hori is dying. So I got this. Hori Hori is just kind of like a knife blade that you push into the ground. And this one's got a pretty groovy handle. It's a weeder. Naturally easier. So the cool thing about this is that you can have a grip like a standard, or you can have a spot that you can push onto it. So you can do either. So when your hand gets tired, you can shift to a different way of holding it. And as you can see, I got 4 things on here. I'm pretty excited about this last thing that I got. Let's go see the Mira. Mira! I got a hat. So now I'm ready for gardening. It's got breezes. I walked around in the store and it was breezy on my head. I was like, ooh, that's good. Good, good, good. Anyway. Okay, so now for the I had $150 and I spent $58.26. Yep. So that's kind of cool. I think I gave her 100. Yeah, that's right. So now I have these individual. I said, can we do them as individual? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, we can do that. Because farm stores, there's a lot of people who buy things for their personal garden, and then things for the farm, and you have to keep the receipts separate. So I guess they're kind of used to that sort of thing. So I pretty much spent just about the same amount at each place. Wow. Okay. Alright, so little grocery haul. Cats have been flea meted up. Yep. Good days, good days. Getting things done. Alright. Happy Wednesday, everybody.